We created 4 sites. Initially we created mywelshpool.co.uk, and then we created MyTown, which was followed by MyRadnor and MyBrecon. And we feel we've got about 80% of Powys covered. For example, My Welsh Pool, we like to think that if you're standing outside the town hall in the centre of Welshpool, anything that's happening within a 10-mile radius of that area is relevant to the people on the sites that come and visit the sites. So we feel it's very much local news, that everything on the sites is relevant to those people that come on them. We feel that we've done something new, something fresh. We feel that what we've done is injected a lot of life back into local journalism and the local media industry. And as a result, I feel that the local newspapers, for instance, have bettered their product. We cover everything. I mean, it's the beauty of online news is that also through the back room, through Google Analytics, we can also see what stories are of interest to people. So, for instance, something that we may feel is very exciting ourselves, and we do a big front page exclusive, if you like, about it. We might find that the next day it's had not as many clicks as something that may be about a court case or a pub closing. So by understanding what people are really interested in, we're able to, if you like, tailor the news to suit the local population. From the feedback we get, we feel that we're reaching out to all age groups. We certainly don't look to isolate or target certain age groups. We feel that we want to carry news that's relevant for all. I would wager that a majority of people, if you ask them out on the streets here in Welshpool about where they get their local news from, I would put a sizable wager on that they would say My Welshpool. Definitely the currency for us is readership. That is the value to our business. We currently have, through our 4 sites, around 30,000 unique users every single month. Now, there isn't a media group in Powys that matches those figures. So for us, we feel that that's the value of our company, of our product, is the number of people using it. The challenge is then monetizing it. It's a completely free service. We don't charge people for using the service, but we do rely on the support of the local business community. It's picked up year on year. We've managed to convince businesses that used to be reliant on advertising through newspapers that this is now the new way of delivering information to the local community, and we're pleased with the support that we get from the local private sector. What we're disappointed with is the take-up from the public sector, Powys County Council, public notices, these sorts of things that still appear in the newspapers at great expense. My advice to somebody looking to set one up from scratch is to do it as a part-time venture to start. You put as much time into it as you feel you need to, and you get out of it as much as you put in. So the more time you can put in, the more you'll get out of it. But it's still a very hard sell to make them commercially viable. We've been very lucky in terms of the way that the online world is heading with social media. We're very fortunate that we haven't had a problem building up our readerships. The quality of stories are good. The public has bought into the concept, so they know that if they want information spreading, come to My Welshpool, come to MyTown, and through our social media, Facebook, Twitter and the like, we can also get the message out there more than any newspaper has done in the past. The problems have been making them commercially viable and being able to be rewarded for the time that you put into the sites. It's probably the worst paid job in the world. I can't think of anything less rewarding financially than what we currently do, but the potential is there. There's been some huge highlights. We've helped Powys Police catch rapists. We've helped them catch bank robbers. We've helped get messages out there about road closures when there's been an accident. Through being instantaneous, we're able to tell people avoid that road, and the feedback we get from doing things like this has been fantastic. We feel that we've really been embraced by the community, and also the feedback that we get from the advertisers. When somebody tells us that they've advertised with us and as a result they've sold out an event at the Haverin, or they've managed to get more customers through the door to their beauty salon. This really gives you a very good warm feeling that we're doing something good for the community.